Let's get started. Let's talk about why rent has surged in Bangalore. Bangalore cost of living 2025 to 2026. Rent versus food versus education. Why rent has surged? Rent in Bangalore has sort of mainly because more people are moving in for jobs, especially in tech and startups. But housing supply has not kept up. High demand in prime areas pushes landlords to charge more, and many developers focus on high-end units, leaving fewer affordable homes. In Bangalore 2025 to 2026, rent has clearly become the biggest monthly expense, overtaking food, groceries, and even education for most residents in popular localities like Aishasarle or Kormangla, Itayanagar. Rent alone can consume 30% to 50% of a person's income. Location impact: moving away from tech hubs like Whitefield or Bellunder can significantly reduce rent costs. What has become the most expensive in Bank? Education or rent?
I think it's like education because children are paying a lot of fees is very expensive.
Okay.
And then they're not able to finish the term. They are paying in partiality.
Okay.
So partial money is becoming a problem. So
Okay.
education is the main, and artificial intelligence is taking over all the jobs of the people.
Okay.
So I think education is the main. And
Okay.
secondary is the rent, over here in Bangalore, because people are taking more of deposit and they are not able to pay. So I am thinking those two are the major ones.
Okay. So is Bangalore slowly pushing the middle class?
Yeah, they are pushing and they are not able to cope up with the things. It's giving them a lot of pressure.
So normal salary still survive in Bangalore is very difficult.
Yeah, very difficult. And I feel it's not sufficient for
Okay.
one family also.
Okay.
And both of them have to work
Okay.
to fulfill their wishes. Thank you, Auntie.
Okay. Rent is not just the biggest expense. It's decide your lifestyle. People earn more but save less. Homes are smaller, prices are bigger, and salaries can't keep up. For bachelors, it's half the salary. For families, it's constant pressure. For middle class, it's the biggest fear every renewal month. Who is the affected most? Bachelors, rent can eat up 30 to 50% of your salary, especially if you live near work. Families, they face rent plus cooling costs, so the burden is even heavier. But many families make sacrifices. Small homes, longer commutes to manage. For many people, it's becoming less affordable. Food and schooling aren't manageable, but rent has become so high that it dictates lifestyle choices, where you live, how you commute, even what job you take. Thank you.
Japan's black axe, the snake rumored to extend life by 7 years. In Owakutan is found the legend of the Kuro Tamago suggests that eating just one can add 7 years to your life. While the pitch black exterior looks otherworldly, it is fascinating intersection of local geology and centuries-old folklore. The myth and the legend. The origin, the belief is tied to a statue of Inmai Jizo, a deity of longevity. The legend says the Buddhist monk Kobo Daisy carved the statue about 1,200 years ago to protect locals in this harsh volcanic region. The lucky number, the 7 years figure, likely stems from the number 7 being considered lucky in Japanese culture, representing spiritual completeness and good fortune. The case local lore often warns that while one adds 7 years and other 2 adds 14, adding a third might be overdoing it. Some even say benefit makes out after 2. The science of the cell, the striking charcoal color is purely a natural chemical reaction. No dyes or magic required. Volcanic bath, ordinary chicken. Eggs are submerged in natural hot spring pools for about an hour. Chemical reaction. The springs are rich in sulfur and iron. When these minerals react with the porous egg shell, they form iron sulfide, which coats the cell in a deep black film. Melinda France Gates addressed recent allegation against her ex-husband Bill Gates following the release of over 3 million pages of Jeffrey Epstein-related documents by the U.S. Department of Justice on January 30, 2026. During a preview of NPR's Wildcard podcast with Rachel Martin, she shared the following emotional toll. She described the new details are dredging of very painful times from her 27-year marriage and expressed unbelievable sadness regarding the victims involved. need for accountability, she stated that whatever questions remain must be answered by those named in the records, specifically noting they need to answer to those things, not me. Moving on, reflecting on her 2021 divorce, she remarked that she's so happy to be away from all the muck that was there and her purposely pushed those memories away to move forward. Context of the allegation: the latest file included explosive, unverified claims from Epstein's personal communication. Health claims: draft emails allegedly written by Epstein in 2013 claim Bill Gates had contracted STI and sought Epstein's help in procuring antibiotics to surreptitiously gives to Melinda without her knowledge. A viral video posted in early February 2026 by American tourist Charlie Evans as ever Amber Ford has sparked a significant heated debate across social media, drawing widespread backlash for his comments on Indian visitors.
I know why Indians are out of shape. There's thousands of people down there, but not too many people made it up. I'm on my walk down from the Amber Fort, and it is incredible how many Indians are just stranded halfway up. They're just asking me how far it is to the top. It's like 20 minutes, but most of them don't even want to go. They're paying to get in, and then they're stuck halfway up. They're lazy. That's what I'm saying. At the beginning of this journey today, I said that Indians are lazy, and this just proves it. They're all stranded. They're all having cigarettes and cokes and chais
In the clip recorded while descending the steep part of the historic Fort, Evans criticized local tourists who were posing to race, labeling them lazy and out of shape. Key details of the controversy: the content: Evans pointed out people resting along the route, alleging they were smoking or drinking beverages instead of finishing the roughly 20-minute walk, using this as proof of his assessment. The backlash: the video garnered over 4 lakhs views on Instagram, with many users slamming the remark as stereotypical. Men survive for 12 hours without lungs using artificial organ before transplant. Doctors remove men's lungs. Artificial system keeps him alive for 48 hours. In a groundbreaking medical achievement, a 33-year-old man survived for 48 hours without lungs after doctors replaced them with a new external artificial lung system, keeping him alive until he received a double lung transplant. Developed by a medical team led by Dr. Ankit Bharat at Northwestern University Bangalore School of Medicine, the system is unique because it maintains continuous blood flow through the heart, allowing it to function normally. Unlike previous devices, this artificial lung reduces the risk of blood clots and heart failure, making long-term survival possible. The breakthrough, published in the journal Medical, could transform care for critically ill patients awaiting lung transplants. Experts say maintaining heart function without lungs is extremely challenging, calling the innovation both brave and revolutionary. In a remarkable medical first, 34-year-old David Ward survived for 48 hours without lungs at Northwestern Medicine while awaiting a transplant because his lungs were severely infected and from antibiotic-resistant pneumonia. He was too sick for a standard transplant. Surgeons removed the infected organs to allow his body to heal, using a unique combination of technology and hardware to sustain him. A federal jury in San Francisco has convicted former Google software engineer Lin Wei-Ding, also known as Leon Ding, on 14 criminal counts related to economic espionage and theft of trade secrets, according to U.S. authorities. Ding, 38, was found guilty of stealing thousands of pages of confidential Google documents containing highly sensitive artificial intelligence trade secrets, allegedly to benefit China-based PRC government-aligned startups. The verdict followed an 11-day trial before U.S. District Judge Vince Savaria in the Northern District of California. The U.S. Department of Justice said that case represents a serious breach of trust at critical moment in global AI competition. Assistant Attorney General for National Security John A. Eisenberg stated that Ding abused his privileged access and put U.S. technological leadership and competitiveness at risk. In today's high-stake race to dominate the field of artificial intelligence, Lin Wei-Ding betrayed both the U.S. and his employer by stealing trade secrets about Google's AI technology on behalf of China's government, said Assistant Director Roman Rozavsky and FBI Counterintelligence and Espionage Division. The theft between May 2022 and December 2023, Ding stole over 2,000 pages of confidential information. The theft between May 2022 and December 2023, Ding stole over 2,000 pages of confidential information regarding Google's artificial intelligence supercomputing data center infrastructure. Stolen information, the trade secret related to hardware and software design and train large AI models, including blueprints for Google's custom tensor processing units and graphic processing unit GPU systems. Motive: while employed at Google, Ding was secretly serving as the CTO for a China-based technology startup and founding his own AI company in China. He aimed to build an AI supercomputer in China that could rival international standards using Google's proprietary technology. Significance: this is considered the first ever conviction on AI-related economic espionage charges. Penalty is count of economic espionage carries a maximum 15 years prison term, while its trade secret theft count carries up to 10 years. Next step is status conference is scheduled for February 3, 2026. Ding was initially indicted in March 2024. Weird to hear beer in Singapore is met with sewage, water and urine. Netizens freak out. Singapore's National Water Agency PUB teamed with craft brewery Brewerkz to launch NEWBrew, a sustainable beer made from recycled sewage, water and urine aimed at tackling water scarcity. This eco-friendly greenest beer is safe, undergoing rigorous filtration with consumer reporting it tastes like regular craft beer. Key details about the NEWBrew: the source: the beer is brewed using 95% NEWater, Singapore's ultra-clean, high-grade recycled water derived from treated sewage and wastewater. Taste and quality: despite its unconventional source, consumer could not distinguish it from conventional beer, describing it as a refreshing tropical blonde ale. And sustainability aimed. The initiative is designed to educate the public on water recycling and sustainability in a city-state with limited water resource. Safety standards: the water used in the brewing process adheres to international standards for safe drinking water. Availability: the product has launched by Brewerkz and the PUB, the National Water Agency. It was available on tap and in cans at select locations. The announcements caused significant online chatter and surprise, but the project successfully highlights that recycled water is sustainable and safe alternative for consumption. Digital text: while most people are ecstatic about anything that involves recycling and repurposing, netizens are not so enthusiastic about a new beer from Singapore. NEWBrew beer is one of a kind beer that has been made by recycling toilet water, a drinking water brand that makes it in Singapore called NEWater recycled toilet water for their product. There were no many takers for this idea initially, but gradually it has gained support from people across the country. However, this is not the first time that recycled sewage has been used at breweries to make beer. Nia Carnegie Brewery, based in Stockholm, launched a Pilsner made of purified sewage. Canada's Village Brewery also released its version. The reason people are not that happy is that the beer is made of sewage and urine, recycled water to be precise. Yes, the NEWBrew is made of NEWater, Singapore's brand of pure, high-quality recycled water, which elevates the art of brewing beers to new heights. According to an international news agency report, it is mentioned that beer is made of a liquid that is recycled from sewage, purified, injected into Singapore's water system. Brenda Delgado, a 30-year-old self-taught artist from Caloocan City in Manila, gained viral attention for using dead crocuses as unconventional canvases for her paintings. Key details for her work: the inspiration: Delgado conceived the idea while sweeping dead insects from her workspace. She noticed their wings were shiny and smooth, providing a unique surface for digital art. The medium: she primarily used oil paints to coat the insects' chitinous wings and feathers. Her portfolio includes miniature recreation of classic masterpieces and pop culture icons. Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night and Johannes Vermeer's Girls with Pearl Earring, Marvel character like Venom and the Green Goblin. Public reaction: her work has received mixed responses online. While some netizens praise her creativity and originality, others have criticized the medium as cruel or vile, despite Delgado's clarification that she only uses insect found already dead. Thanks for watching Corona TV. That hits first, no noise, just news, straight facts, zero drama, news minus the filter. Stay savvy, stay informed, keep watching, stay informed, and see you in the next bulletin. Thank you.